Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
Yes, I am quite well. There is no complaint against me. So I would like to carry our conversation with introduction. Okay,
Yeah.
then shall I put introduction first, I or you?
No, you can, ma'am, first.
Okay. First of all, thanks. Thanks for asking my introduction. I am Ruby and I am from Assam. As per my qualifications, I am simple graduate. I in previous years I work in school as a math teacher, but right now I am not working in any schools or in any office. I am working as a mutual fund distributor. Apart from this, I am totally housewife. This is little bit about me.
Okay, that's great, ma'am. So nice introduction from your side. So now it is my turn. First of all, I am very happy to see you because we are meeting first time. And thank you very much giving me this opportunity. As an introduction, this is Prem Singh Rawat from Uttarakhand. My district is Pauri Garhwal and my development block is Nainidanda. I belong to Tehsil Dumakot. I am villager. Right now I'm connecting with you from my born and brought up place. It means I'm connecting from my village. My village is Bewaldar. And about my job, I'm English teacher in private school. Regarding my qualification, I am B.Ed and postgraduate in English. My native language is Hindi. My mother tongue is Gadwali. It is local dialect. And if I
Mm.
talk my positive personality traits, so I'm very soft spoken person, optimistic also. If I talk my negative personality traits, I am simple, honest, and I can't bear of any kind of indiscipline. Regarding my, hobbies, so I like playing cricket, reading books, and help the poor pupil, animal. That's it, ma'am, from my side.
Okay, very nice, good introductions. You are a multi-purpose man. Okay, thanks, thank you. So, I get, are you wanting to carry our conversation randomly or you have selected any topic that?
Ma'am, randomly because we are meeting first time, so
Okay,
yeah.
okay, no issue. Then your name is Prem Singh Raut. Yes, right. Then Premji, how long have you been in this group?
Okay. So, ma'am, I have been using this group last 1 year.
Okay. Son, yeah, and I think yeah, you are the teachers of in private schools
Yeah.
where you teach the maths. And then how long you have been working there?
Yeah, I have 10 years teaching experience, and right now I'm as a English teacher in intermediate college. My school is totally Hindi medium school, and I have taken my all education from Hindi medium school. But ma'am, the problem is that when I studied English, actually I'm postgraduate in English. So when I studied English, so at that time I studied it as a subject, not as a
Subject.
language. Yeah.
Yes, I can
So
understand.
that's why I'm using this platform and I'm getting lots of benefits. I'm a little bit I'm improving my English day by day because it depends on my practice, ma'am.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Then you told me that you are working in a private schools when you take the class or apart from class when you are in schools, I mean during your school time, then are you using English language or your native language?
Yeah, actually bilingual. You can say sometime Hindi, sometime English, but totally 80% I do practice to speak English. I do create English atmosphere there because it
Mm-hmm.
is medium school and I belong to village area. It is a rural area and hilly area. Completely, you are from Assam, so you are well known about the hilly place because you are familiar of the hilly area. So
Yes.
the geographical condition of this area is different, right? So
Yes.
every time my students and local pupil, parents, every time speak Hindi.
Yes. Apart from this, are you involved in any coaching centers or are you taking any tuition in your home?
Yeah, a little bit I do tuition work. at my home, but geographical condition is different. So
Yes,
evening,
yes.
students are unable to attend the coach, tuition classes because of geographical condition are not favorable.
Okay, yes, I can understand. As you told me that I am from Assam, I have the knowledge of the hilly area. But I am telling you here one thing, that I may be from Assam, but Assam, you can divide Assam in two parts. One is hilly part and another is plain part.
Plain.
It is Upper Assam. It's called Upper Assam and Lower Assam. Lower Assam means there is no hill. Yeah, there has been flowing the Brahmaputra river. Every day, this lower part of Assam get affected by the flood. And if you talk about the Upper Assam, that is full of the hill area and full of tea gardens. The scenario is very beautiful. But I am not right now. After marriage, it where I have got married in this place. Not it is upper, not it is lower. It is in middle. So yes, I have the experience of upper Assam's hilly area. So it's all. Then okay.
Yeah, yeah. So, ma'am, tell me something about your English journey. You told me that earlier you are the math teacher and right now you are a housewife. So, why are you using this application and this group? And, please tell me something about your English journey.
Okay, it will take little bit time. I am telling you, before marriage, I have got married in 2006. Before married, I worked in a schools. That school was English medium schools, but that not the a big school. That was a small schools. I worked there for 10 years, and even I worked there for 3 years as a principal post also. But after getting married, I did not go out for any jobs because my husband is a businessman and I had to give him a lot of time. Apart from this, my father-in-law, mother-in-law also there, they were too old, and my son was too young. So it was not possible for me to engage in any job. After that, again, last year I joined in a schools where I teach maths from class 6 to 10, and 6 to 10 again I get difficult to manage the times because my father-in-law was so serious. Now he is no more, so that's why I leave the school again. So now I don't have any desire to involve in any schools or any office. But when I leave the school, I think one day, actually one day, what happens? I was scrolling my mobiles and I have seen that through YouTube, people are connecting from far, far away. They are flourishing their language. I mean, the English language, and they were running their YouTube channel also. So immediately I thought that I can join here, and immediately I dropped one message with one lady. Her name was Pooja Saxena. I remember her very well, and that was my first conversations with her. After that, I was not totally consistent. Sometimes I even for 1 month, yes, it has been, I think it will be 25 or 30 days. I had not any conversations with anybody through English, sorry, through audio or video. But right now I am trying to be consistent. It may not be through video or through I am talking with people through audio, because no, if I don't with people in English, then it I feel they very lazy. It means it pulls me back, so that I am not able to. If I talk people with after 1 month or 15 days, then I feel that I am not able to recollect the words. I am not able to speak confidently. That's why I want to keep consistent. Apart from recently, I have opened one YouTube channel also, but it's going like a crap. It's not I because I am not consistent. I am not giving effort also in this part. Let's see what happens. I will try. This is my English journey.
Okay,
Okay.
that's great, ma'am. Yeah, about me, about my English journey. So already I mentioned that I'm from Hindi medium, and
Yes.
I studied English at that time, as a subject, not as a language. So I think we should treat English as a language, not as a subject during the conversation, right? And yeah, I have been learning English last 1 year. Different, I started my English journey with the help of Hybro application, and 2 3 months I started in audio mode. But earlier, in the starting time, I was full of hesitation and lack of confidence. But little bit, I remove my hesitation and increase
Yes,
my confidence. Yeah, but total credit goes to for my practice, because practice makes
yes,
perfect. Yeah, and other thing is this, consistency is very important. So
important. Competency is
yeah,
very important.
daily. Yeah,
Yes, yeah, you are absolutely right. Actually, what happens, as you told that in during our academic sessions, we have taken the English as a subject, not a language. Actually, nobody makes us awareness on it. Nobody tells us about this. This is a language. You should take it as language. Teachers also teach us like this and everywhere. But nowadays, what happens? People are earning their children also. They are creating environment in their home also. If parents are little bit quite qualified, then they also always try to speak with the children at home also in English. They are speaking with their children in English. These year they are earning their children. So this is
yeah,
really helpful. But in our time, there was not such an environment. Even teacher teach us as a subject. They may be the teacher of English subjects, but they also not the speakers in English, because they also had no any platform to use this language. It means in that time it was not necessary that if you anywhere go, then you must be a fluent speaker in English, because in that time our communication area was very thin. Nowadays it has become expand because of so many I will tell, because of internet. Nowadays it is very easy and to communicate people from far away. The most it means the one of the example of it, that I am talking with you. You are from Bihar and I am from Assam. So yes, so these were children are also going now in other countries, foreigners, in vast in I will say in vast quantity, in a large quantity. But if you talk about it back 20 years or 30 years, in that time the parents also get afraid to send their children, because I am now in Assam. They also get afraid to send their children in Delhi or in Bangalore also. But because of internet, because of it mobile, now it is very easy for everyone. Even they don't get hesitate to send their children in America. It means in foreign country also. So nowadays people are getting aware that English is not a subject. You should take it as a language, I think, in my government.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You are absolutely right. And earlier when I studied English, so at that time this type of facility was not available, right?
Yes,
In
yes,
in present time we have mobile phone, so we can do anything, we can learn anything, and it totally depends on our mentality, how we can use it in right way, wrong
yes,
way.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, absolutely. Even I'm telling you the in the as I told you in the one day I was scrolling the device and I have seen in YouTube people are connecting and flourishing the English language, and they're running their channel. Um, it was the last March month, and in the last week. Before that, I was not totally aware that this type of platforms are there. That I am talking with you people like right now. So it is when I came to know this, it is really very helpful for who are from very rural area, they are academic academics, they are doing their academic career in their native language. This platform is very helpful for that those children, that they have the opportunity to speak the language. Even I am talking with few children also through audio or video. They were they are brilliant students. They are pursuing BTech or MBBS. They have the knowledge of English, but when they come to speak, no, come to talk, in that time they get stuck, so they need some practice. So this
Exactly.
platform is very much helpful for them.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with your all points. And ma'am, I found many rickshaw pullers. They are totally illiterate. So they
Mhm.
are perfect in English speaking because they are, connected with foreigners, and every time they are using
Yes, yes,
same sentences,
yes,
same. That's why they are perfect, because they are doing practice every day and they are getting English surrounding. So
yes,
I
yes, yes.
I think there is no need to too much education qualification is required to learn this language.
No, yes, yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, yes, I would like to add here one point, that we must have the basic knowledge of grammar. If I don't have knowledge on tense, then it is very difficult to express our thought clearly, because in that time we are not able to express our time clearly. So we should have the basic knowledge of grammar. In spite of, if you don't start to speak, then you will not able to correct yourself. So you start, if you start to speak, automatically we will learn. Be like a children, one children also, they don't know other tense, they don't know the vocabulary, but they were gradually they learn the language, but in that time they have anybody to correct them. You should speak the sentence like this. So this is the matter. So I think we should have the basic knowledge of grammar. In spite of we have basic grammar of knowledge, we have knowledge of grammar and vocabulary and phrases. We do a lot of wrongs when we speak. No, it is happened. I think it is happened for everybody who are not practicing this is the language, who are
Yeah,
not using the language. So first you start, then you will able to correct yourself
yeah,
without teacher.
yeah,
Yes.
ma'am. Absolutely right. So, ma'am, as per your experience, what do you want to say? Some tips to new learners, because when they will watch your YouTube channel, so they will get some knowledge, some tips to learn English. So, please share some tips how they can improve their English.
Okay. Right now, as I told you that first we should start open our mouth
Yeah,
with the language. You speak. If you should not be shy, because nobody is expert in all sides.
yeah, yeah,
I may have another skills, but I don't speak. I don't can speak in English. This is not matters. It come to see that people have knowledge of grammar. Even they have the well knowledge of grammars. They know lot of vocabularies and phrases also. They can read and write well, but when they come to speak, they do a lot wrong. So you first open your mouth. You first open your mouth and speak. In that time, you will understand that, yes, I am doing wrong here and there. And especially, I will like to tell you that you record your video. When you speak, record your video, because through video call, it is the best way to correct ourselves. We will see that there is no need of any teachers. We can
yeah,
connect, we can correct ourselves, because we have the knowledge, but when we speak, we split ourselves. So this is the things. And after, when we will feel the little bit confident that I am speaking fluently now, then you give interest in to use the much more vocabulary, to learn the much more vocabulary and phrases. Everyday basis, if we take 2 or 3 vocabularies or phrases, and if we use those words when we speak, then I think this is one of the best way to remember those vocabulary and phrasal idioms. And listening also another part. Listening teach us what? Listening teach us how to make the sentence clearly, which gives out the meaning clearly, which is very suitable with whom you are speaking. So this is the another things. Writing skills also important who are very beginners. I think who are going to be to intermediate to the advanced level speakers. I think in that time listening will work more as compared to the writing. So these will be the tips from my side. I am also not an advanced level speaker. I am not. I can also not speak fluently, but I think this is happens. And then if you apart from this, you can read the book. Already, I have read the book and some novels.
Yeah.
Obviously those books and novels will help us. This is the thing.
Yeah. So it means the conclusion is that there are 4 skills: reading, writing,
Yes,
speaking,
yes,
listening. Okay. So
yes,
if we will follow these skills, so definitely we will improve our English. And totally, it depends on our practice and
yes,
consistency.
yes. Practice is main important. Practice
Man,
is main things.
yeah,
You practice a lot,
yeah,
you will. Fluent speaker means what? If we able to express our thought without any hesitations and clearly. So that
yeah,
means the fluent speakers. And advanced level speaker means we are using a lot of vocabularies which are not in intermediate level, which includes in advanced level speakers. And more one thing, I'm not going to be any literastics. I'm not going to write any book as a literature. So I think that without the much more hard vocabulary means which are not generally people used in their speaking parts and phrasal idioms. I don't think those types of vocabulary and phrases we should use always, because then with whom I am talking, he will not feel comfortable. General people take their conversations in the very simple English, in easy English. So
yeah.
this is the thing. Yes.
Yeah. And you mentioned that recording our video, our
Yes.
English content, because we have facility. We can use mobile in right way.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Mirror technique also beneficial in starting time to learn English.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
So recording what happens, I have told to record because when we record and after conclude the record, when we watch our video, in that time we will see that we are doing a lot of wrong. So this is the very best way to correct ourselves. We don't need any teachers. We can correct ourselves. Everybody will feel that 80%, 90%, they are correcting themselves. So that's why recording is important.
yeah. Okay. So, ma'am, my time is running over, so I want
Okay,
to
okay.
wind up this conversation. And
Oh,
I have watched your video with a lady. I'm forget the name. Nutan Sharma, Nutan or
Nutan. No, I
Nutan.
have not. I Nutan Deep. I think she uploaded my video, but I have not uploaded that video. I think she uploaded my video. Nutan Deep.
Yeah,
Yes, one woman. She is woman, right?
yeah.
She is woman.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you very
Thank
much
you,
for your
thank
precious
you
time.
very much, Sagar.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Take
That's your
care.
lively conversations. I love.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you.